Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Monster Rancher. So in the last episode, we called an audible because Rudy hit the S-class, which I did not think he would be able to, and then he got an invite to the All-Star Tournament, which is this week, February week 1. I was going to retire him because Holly gave me the warning, but after doing a little experimentation, it seems that now that I'm invited to that tournament, the invitation sticks. So the tournaments, the big four, which are the final tournaments in the game, I get invited on March 1, June 1, and September 1. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to keep Rudy all the way to September. And if he dies, I'm going to save scum. But I'm going to save scum and then immediately retire him. So it's not like I'm going to cheat too badly. But part of it is the perverse need to see his death animation. And part of it is that I don't want to lose an S-class monster, as much as I hate to say it. And I said I wasn't going to save scum, but here we are. So at least I'm not doing massive cheats like re-rolling 1,000 times like I did for Monster Rancher 2's ending. But that's the plan. So I don't think he's going to do very well in this tournament. I think he's going to get the absolute shit kicked out of him. But if he does, that's fine. We don't need to enter every tournament. We don't need to enter any of these tournaments. I'm just entering this one because I want to see where he's at. I don't think he can keep up with the S-class. He barely got to the S-class in the first place. So, and I'm going to be freaking embarrassed if he's the one who gets me to the credits. But you never know. So I've got my handy-dandy whiteboard clipboard in my hand, ready to mark and make notes to see if any of this actually pulls off, and immediately I'm not happy, because our Ngara being a bunny is going to be incredibly difficult, if not impossible to hit. And as we've seen in the last couple episodes, that is Rudy's Achilles heel. He cannot hit for shit, except he now has an ability called Cannon, which has a higher to-hit percentage, but he has low intelligence, and it's an intelligence attack, so I don't know how much of this is going to work. We're going to try it, though. Man, those numbers are awfully low for an S-class. Alright, I mean, we do it. Did that say go? Oh my god, that hit hard. Alright, get away from me. Could you not fart on me, bunny? Exclamation mark add quote. If one of those slips through, we'll be alright. Come on, do it! No, not rattle. What the hell's wrong with you? Did I lose a shitload of willpower at some point? I mean, being farted on by a rabbit probably would do that, but I didn't realize I lost so much. Ow. Alright, time to attack. We got 12 seconds left. Gotta land one of those! Come on, Rudy! Ah! Your accuracy is so crap! Oh my god. See, this is why I don't think he can do it. Like, we can... If we land one shot, that's all we need. But the odds are so against me. 1 out of 5? Are you kidding me? Vegas has better odds than that. And Caro is a pixie too, so she's going to be damn near impossible to hit as well. By the way, all the emotion I'm doing, because apparently people have gotten upset at me before about showing emotion in the game. I'm not angry at the game. I'm actually very calm. Well, beyond being, getting that adrenaline rush. Her speed is garbage. She's a pixie with 148 speed. What a weird pixie. She's like an inverse pixie. Alright, whatever. We're gonna kick her ass. Hopefully. Hopefully she doesn't land one of those shots against us. Alright, so we're fighting on our heels immediately. Never mind, we're done. So I've noticed that the AI is very aggressive in Monster Rancher 1 as well. They love doing those opening attacks. They don't like waiting around. They don't like building up their guts like I do. Yeah, I don't think Rudy's gonna make it through the... Oh, Rudy's injured. Shit. That's the other downside of doing the strategy I was thinking, because if he gets injured or dies, then, I mean, all of the rest of this doesn't matter. And my question is, am I even going to get invites if he's not even an active monster? So I'm hoping that I at least still get the invite on March 1st, but I don't know if I will unless he recovers from... Oh, okay, he's fine already. Well, that's good. Alright, work on your accuracy. That's the only thing he's missing. Everything else he can survive with, but not his accuracy. So, the moment of truth is going to be next week. If I do not get the invite, then he may as well just retire. Because I'm not going to make it another year with him, so we'll see. But if he does get the invite, we'll push to September. Let's see. Moment of truth. Whoa, game! Computer? Wow, that's not good. One moment, please. It's always the tricky part about playing on emulators. You never know what you're gonna have. Alright, in this reality, I'm just resting him through the tournament week. It's whatever. So he's going to get a little bit more accuracy than he would have gotten otherwise. I don't think anyone's going to be too upset about that. I'm more interested to see what's going to happen on March 1. Of course, if the game crashes again on March 1, then I know it's something about that specific situation rather than some random coincidence my poor computer just dealt with. Emulation is never preferred. I always much more prefer playing the game as it's intended to be played, not emulated, but sometimes I don't have a choice when, I mean, the PlayStation 1 doesn't understand the concept of an HDMI cable, so it's pretty much what I'm down to here. Alright, how are we? Okay. Do we get the tournament? Yeah, there's the... Okay, there's the invite. Alright. Fair enough. So that's the Masters Cup. That's the 3rd week of May. Alright, check mark for that. An invitation to the Masters Cup! Oh, you're so cute, Holly. Only the best breeders are asked to this tournament, PyroFalkon. Yeah, great. Okay, so the question is, do we try it? I don't think we should try it. I think we should just get to September as fast as possible with just training accuracy and then go from there. I should save again, honestly, since I've got the second invite now. Oh man, so much more. We've gotten so much further doing the show than I ever have playing on my own. I always do better with an audience, not just because I get advice from you all, but there's just, whoops, something about playing for you all that helps me through. I don't know what it is. This also puts us in an interesting position where, do we unfreeze Bumbum and attempt those tournaments? I'm thinking we should. I'm thinking what we should do is I should get the Golem and raise him in between tournament attempts until he gets to the S-Class. Although that's going to require a lot of nonsense on my part, and I try to minimize the amount of nonsense I do. Rudy seems tired. That's fine. You just gotta make it, like, 5 more months, man. Just 5 more months. That's all I'm asking. If I see a second retirement message, I'll probably have to cut my losses at that point. But if he can just get to September 1, I will retire him in peace. And I'm also now, like, with all this work I'm doing in accuracy, will that be enough to make a difference? Might he actually make it in one of the tournaments? Oh, it's the 3rd week of May. Alright, so I've still got time. I'm glad she says that a month in advance. That's really helpful. Thank you, Holly. You're the best personal assistant. Other than Rio. And the two ladies from Evo, whose names I forget, but who are extremely attractive to me. Alright, go ahead and take a double rest. We'll give it a shot. Because I don't want... I'm so torn, man. And I always go back and forth whenever I have any situation like this. Because I'm trying to think what would be the most entertaining versus what is my instinct telling me. And I don't necessarily want to rush. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case the game crashes again. I won't save scum if we lose. You know. That's just dirty, but... Wait, they have... Oh, okay. Let's give it a try. Because he's got a higher level now. He's probably got about 40 more points of accuracy than he had before. I don't know how good that is. You know, we don't know how good 40 points is. But here we are. If we can get one of these checked off, we'll be good to go. Ready, PyroFalkon? We will become the #1 ranked breeder if we win this. Give it your best. Let's go. Oh, you're so cute. Ooh, that's a good start. We're okay against monols because of our build. We might have a shot at this. Oh, come on, Rudy. Make Daddy proud. That is a monol golly. Also, I just implied I'm his father. I'm not that ugly, folks. That is so much speed. Oh my god. Alright, let's try it. Wow, that's very, very high chances to hit against me. Oh, beam didn't do that much damage. I could take a few of those. I just can't take too many. 30%. Come on, let one of them slip through. Yes! 48, that's it? Ah, crap. Yeah, he says go. That's kind of cute. So this, I've got the opposite problem. If he lands one on me... Oh, this is kind of a knockdown, drag-out fight. I thought it'd be more difficult than this. Which, I'm not saying it's easy, I'm just saying I figured they'd be like one-shot hits. Yeah, that's what I was more expecting. I think he's got me right now. But if I land one of these, I'll have him. I think he got me. Not by much, but I think he got me. Yep, 1% point. Oof. Rudy's just not accurate enough. That's what it comes down to. If I could land more than one shot out of every 4 or 5, I would be fine. He has all the rest of the numbers he needs. It's just accuracy that's crushed me. I wonder if I had worked on accuracy from the start with him over everything else, if that would have been better. Because I kept going back and forth about it. He needed that defense, though. That defense of 200 has saved him a few times. Low speed, defense. I'm not feeling very optimistic about this one either. Even if I am against a golem. At this point, I'm basically not even worried about the damage they do to me. I'm just entirely... Well, that's... Oh, I thought that was death. I'm far more concerned about the damage I'm doing with them. And if I can land my shots. Foolery, go, go, go! Ugh. That might be a injured shot, too. There's nothing I can do about it. Rudy is not good enough defensively to take too many of those shots, and he's not accurate enough to allow me to just spam attacks. What is that devil thing? Wait, are there 4 unique monsters in these tournaments? Oh man, they're probably really strong. So it's probably not going to be as easy of a pushover as I was just making it. All right, well, whatever. Oh my god, that was a death. The motorcycle popped out of his butt and floated off to the heaven while he fell over and got squished? Is that what happened? This is weird. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna rewind time for a half minute. Alright, so that was a kill shot because it didn't even say that he got injured from the shot. That was a kill shot from the golem. Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze him now. I really don't want to. I really want to get all the invites. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head to town. And we're going to freeze Rudy and thaw Bumbum. And then we're gonna... Oh god, what do you look like when you get frozen? I'm scared to find out. Alright, so Rudy is being frozen at 33 and 13. That's not great. Those aren't great numbers compared to the rest of our monsters. Alright, what kind of horrifying... To the end, Rudy. You had to be disturbing all the way to the end, didn't you? Alright. So, we're going to revive Bumbum. I don't know if I want to risk her trying any of these tournaments. Because I don't think she's not untouchable. Like, she might have some offense, but she is not untouchable. Yeah, if she takes any shots, she might go down. Ugh. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to raise her numbers up a bit so I can get to... Or until I get to September. So, let's see. Her... Intelligence could use some help, and her speed. Let's work on speed. So this episode will probably go a little long, because that way I can just get to September and be done. We won't enter any tournaments. And that should get us all the invites that we need. Yeah. Advanced strats. FT dubs. I don't know. Because Bumbum had a shot on her tournament, but I don't want to risk her life. Especially she's a Generation 1 monster. I don't think she'd make it that long. Alright, so this is the third one. Yeah, that's the Monsters Cup. That takes place 3rd of August. Alright. We finally got it! An invitation to the Monsters Cup! Only the best breeders are asked to this tournament, PyroFalkon. Alright, so... That's great, but I'm just gonna keep those invitations in my back pocket. Just make it 3 more months, Bumbum. I'm begging you. Make it 3 more months. Wow, her speed is still up there. She would damn near be untouchable in these fights. Because I haven't seen any extremely high accuracy monsters in the S class. Alright, great. I don't care. Yeah, we're gonna let the... I'm looking at my timer. We're gonna let this go a bit long. I want to get to September 1 and get that 4th invite. Oh, boy. Rudy had to be weird to the end, though, man. Rudy put in some work. I mean, I'm not going to take too much away from him. He did his best. Just his move setup and my training regimen are not conducive to each other. And I didn't understand his stats until it was too late to change the course of his training. If I had a second doodle to work with, That's a sentence I never needed to say in my life. If I had a second doodle to work with, I would go far harder with accuracy early. And then I would have also tried to get his moves a lot earlier too, rather than trying to push him too hard. Alright. Come on, Bumbum. Less than 2 months, man. You can do this. I highly doubt Bumbum would die without Holly giving me a second update on her health. Like, I would figure I'd get a second retirement warning, at least. Bumbum as well. Go ahead and keep going. Now you're up to... That'll get you past the 450. Yeah, she's gonna be damn near untouchable. She might have a shot at the tournaments. Because if they can't hit me, I can't lose, but... Sometimes those attacks slip through anyway. Don't overthink it, Pyro. Don't overthink it. Just stick to the plan. We get to September 1, we get the 4th invite, and then we friggin' stop and raise a golem. That's what we're doing. That's what we gotta do. And Bumbum, you can rest on September 1, because I'm not gonna work you on the last day that you're out and about. Monsters Cup is this week. We're not doing it. Alright. We should have the Disc Cup in 2 weeks. Man, Bumbum's really been working hard. Even Bumbum, like, I should have gone for her speed earlier. It almost feels like Monster Rancher 1 is really geared toward min-maxing. You pick 1 or 2 attributes that you really like and just do nothing else. And it's probably not good for variety, but man, it's probably good for success. Here we go. There we go. We got it. Yep, that's the last one. Yes, we got invited to the Disc Cup. Here's the invitation. And check mark. Your work has finally paid off, Bumbum. Hope you do well. What do you mean, finally? She did friggin' fantastically, Holly. Alright, so I'm gonna rest Bumbum. That's gonna do it for today. In tomorrow's episode, we'll spawn in a golem. I'm gonna have to do a little research to get a name and to see which golem I want. And then we will go from there in the next one. So thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.